Do you ever wonder why you wake up feeling tired, despite getting a full night's sleep? Or why that persistent indigestion keeps bothering you after dinner? At this very moment, millions of people are experiencing unexplained discomfort after their evening meals, heartburn, insomnia, and morning fatigue. These symptoms aren't simply the result of overeating. Certain foods consumed in the evening act like time bombs in our bodies, silently disrupting our health. Recent studies show that 68% of adults suffer health problems due to poor evening eating habits. So what foods should we avoid at night? Let's explore 5 foods that interfere with your healthy sleep and digestion. This information is based on nutritional research and sleep science, and will help you improve your evening diet significantly. 1. Caffeinated foods and beverages. Is that evening cup of coffee really that harmful? Scientific evidence is clear. Caffeine takes an average of 5 to 6 hours to break down in your body. And for some people, it can last up to 12 hours. This means the coffee you drink at 6 p.m. could still be stimulating your nervous system well past midnight. Caffeine interferes with adenosine, a sleep-inducing substance in your brain. Under normal circumstances, adenosine accumulates throughout the day, causing natural drowsiness, but when caffeine blocks it, your sleep cycle becomes seriously disrupted. Research shows that consuming caffeine even 6 hours before bedtime can reduce your total sleep time by more than an hour. Caffeine isn't just in coffee, it's also present in tea, cola, energy drinks, and chocolate. Dark chocolate in particular contains about as much caffeine as an espresso shot per 100 grams, which could lead to a sleepless night if eaten as a sweet after-dinner treat. What about you? Do you habitually drink coffee or tea after dinner? Have you considered how much these habits might be degrading your sleep quality? 2. High carbohydrate foods. Refined carbohydrates like white rice, bread, and pasta consumed in the evening rapidly spike your blood sugar. This elevated blood sugar triggers insulin release, which can lead to blood sugar crashes during sleep. When your blood sugar drops dramatically at night, stress hormones like cortisol are released, disrupting deep sleep. According to a study by Seoul National University Medical School, people who ate high carbohydrate dinners experienced 46% more nighttime awakenings than those who didn't. Additionally, high carb evening meals reduce the quality of REM sleep, the dream stage, making you feel tired when you wake up in the morning. Another reason carbohydrates become problematic is weight gain. Excessive carbohydrates consumed in the evening more easily convert to fat during the night when physical activity decreases. One study reported that even with identical calorie intake, the group that ate carbohydrate-heavy dinners gained twice as much weight as the group that ate the same amount in the morning. Think about it. That late-night bowl of instant noodles isn't just giving you temporary fullness, it's affecting your sleep and weight in ways you might not realize. 3. Spicy foods. That spicy curry or hot sauce you enjoy with dinner could be causing your midnight indigestion and insomnia. Capsaicin in spicy foods raises your body temperature, which negatively impacts sleep. For normal sleep, your body temperature needs to drop slightly, but spicy food interferes with this process. Spicy foods also increase stomach acid production, potentially causing acid reflux. When lying down, stomach acid can reflux into the esophagus more easily without gravity's help. According to research published in the International Journal of Gastroenterology, people who consumed spicy foods within 3 hours of bedtime experienced 78% more nighttime acid reflux symptoms than those who didn't. Another problem with spicy food is its long digestion time. Your body has to continue working to digest spicy food during sleep, preventing it from resting properly. This can leave you feeling tired when you wake up in the morning. Quiz time. What is the most direct impact of spicy food on sleep? 1. Increased body temperature. 2. Acid reflux. 3. Delayed digestion. The answer is that all of these factors work together to disrupt your sleep. 4. High protein meats. Protein is an essential nutrient for health. but high-protein meats like steak or pork belly eaten late in the evening put a heavy burden on your digestive system. Protein digestion takes an average of 3 to 4 hours, and red meat can take up to 8 hours. This means your body spends energy digesting food instead of resting during bedtime. Another reason high-protein meats become problematic in the evening is due to an amino acid called tyrosine. Tyrosine is a precursor to stimulating hormones like dopamine and norepinephrine, which stimulate the brain and make you more active. This can cause heightened alertness when you should be winding down for sleep. Additionally, high-protein meats, especially processed ones, often contain high sodium levels. Excessive sodium intake can cause fluid retention, leading to nighttime swelling or discomfort. For some sensitive individuals, this condition can trigger symptoms similar to restless leg syndrome, disrupting sleep. If you must have high-protein meat for dinner, choose white meats like chicken breast or fish that are relatively easier to digest, and eat them at least 4 hours before bedtime. 5. Alcoholic beverages. That glass of wine with dinner or nightcap before bed might seem like it would help you sleep, but it actually has the opposite effect. While alcohol initially creates a sedative effect that makes falling asleep easier, as it breaks down in your body, it seriously degrades sleep quality. Alcohol suppresses REM sleep. REM sleep is an important stage for memory, consolidation, and emotional processing. When this stage is inadequate, cognitive function and emotional regulation problems can occur the next day. According to Harvard Medical School's Sleep Research Institute, consuming alcohol before bedtime can delay REM sleep by up to 90 minutes. Alcohol also interferes with breathing during sleep. It relaxes the upper airway muscles, worsening snoring and sleep apnea. Research shows that even light drinkers experience a 25% increase in sleep apnea episodes after alcohol consumption. Another problem with alcohol is its dehydrating effect. Its diuretic action increases nighttime bathroom visits, and disrupted body fluid balance causes morning headaches and fatigue. This is one of the main causes of hangovers. What about you? Are you relying on that nightcap for good sleep? Do you realize that while it might seem to help you fall asleep, it's actually significantly degrading your sleep quality? What should you eat for dinner? Now that we've explored 5 foods to avoid in the evening, how should we structure a dinner that promotes healthy sleep and digestion? Dinner should consist of light, nutritious foods. Include complex carbohydrates like brown rice or quinoa, easily digestible proteins like chicken breast or tofu, and a variety of vegetables in a balanced way. Green leafy vegetables like kale and spinach are particularly rich in magnesium, which helps with muscle relaxation and sleep induction. It's also important to maintain at least a 3-hour gap between dinner and bedtime. This provides sufficient time for food to digest, promoting comfortable sleep. If you feel hungry before bed, choose light snacks that promote sleep, such as bananas, warm milk, or cherries. After dinner, caffeine-free herbal teas, like chamomile or lavender, make good choices. These herbs have calming effects that help induce natural sleep. Finally, think of dinner not just as a time to consume food, but as a time to wind down and relax at the end of the day. Enjoying your food slowly and reducing stress during meals is also important for improving digestion and sleep quality. The importance of evening eating habits for healthy sleep. We've examined foods to avoid in the evening and their alternatives. Now, let me share the most important information with you. Sleep quality isn't simply a matter of comfort. According to the latest research, chronic sleep deprivation can increase the risk of cardiovascular disease, diabetes, obesity, weakened immunity, and even dementia. The American Academy of Sleep Medicine reports that 35% of adults suffer from chronic sleep disorders, many of which are related to inappropriate evening eating habits. More surprisingly, poor evening eating habits can reduce concentration and productivity by up to 50% the next day. This directly affects workplace performance and academic achievement. Improving evening eating habits alone can also lead to weight loss. In one study, Participants who ate lighter dinners and finished eating 3 hours before bedtime achieved an average weight loss of 7.5 kilograms over 6 months. This was possible without any other dietary restrictions. Most importantly, improving evening eating habits enhances sleep quality, which in turn leads to an overall improvement in quality of life. Good sleep is directly linked to stress reduction, mood improvement, strengthened immunity, and better decision-making abilities. Check your evening eating habits starting today. Small changes can make a big difference in your sleep, health, and quality of life. Knowing which foods to avoid in the evening and choosing healthier alternatives is one of the easiest and most effective investments you can make for your health. I hope this video has helped you develop healthier eating habits and sleep. For more health information, please subscribe, like, and turn on notifications. In our next video, we'll explore 5 superfoods that become medicine when eaten in the morning. Wishing you a healthy day ahead.